Hi everyone, I'm Jason Tracy from Ruhr Consulting. Because our human minds are designed to protect ourselves from pain and fear, it isn't a coincidence that when it was time for me to start my own business, to live my dreams, that I convinced myself in my mind that I wasn't worthy. See, I had built up a successful business for somebody else. I created successful stores. I helped others build their career. And I overcame a lot of tragedy and adversity to build a six-figure income for myself. But who would want to hear from me? How would I start my own business? How would I go out? Who would pay me for services? Who would pay me to speak? All these things resonated to me. One day I got blessed with an opportunity to be able to go pursue my dream and start my own business. And even though I was excited and I was ready to go, inside my belief was, you know what? I'll try this out for a little while. Maybe it'll last 3 months, but I'll never make it a full entire year. So it's not a coincidence that I found myself on this day. It was the morning time. I woke up. It was a month after my grandma passed away, and my wife lost her job the next day. We had our cars breaking down and a lot of adversity was hitting. My business had not picking up and taken stride, and I wasn't making the money I needed to support my family, and I was starting to feel like a real loser. And on that particular day, I was greeted with the friendly reminder from the bank that my funds were running low. And so even though I was trying to get motivated to go out and meet a potential client and secure a deal that could then start building my business, I was having a real pity party. In fact, I'd had a pity party for a couple weeks because all these things were going on. And what do? Do I just give up? Do I go back to work? Do I give up on my dream and say, you know what? I tried it, and at the end of the day, here it is. My mind was filled with all these clouded negative thoughts. I was telling myself that I wasn't good enough. I was telling myself that nobody wanted to hear from me. And then something magical happened. I started to remember that out of all my pain, out of all my adversity, out of all my worst times in my whole entire life, was born my greatest triumphs and my greatest blessings. See, I'm a strong person and life hasn't beaten me yet. And that's why I'm here right now speaking to you. In having that ability to be able to speak to you and help you as an audience, life has not beaten me. And I started thinking about it and thinking about all these hard times and how I had to rise up and become stronger. And then I realized I'm not using the system that made me successful. I'm not using the system and the practices and the lessons that I've learned throughout all my adversities, throughout poverty, throughout a life of abuse from my father, mental and physical, through debt, through negative self-talk. Through all these times, I had to plug in a system that I learned to make me successful. And then I was able to plug that system in to build organizations and help other people grow as well. And now I'm out here and I'm preaching this system to my clients and wondering why they're not listening when I'm not doing it myself. It was a miracle that day as I thought about all my adversities and realized that all I have to do is plug that system in and believe in what I'm doing. And it changed my life, it changed my business, and here I am today. If this message resonates with you and you too are holding yourself back from living your best life because of the fears and self-doubt, then join me on Saturday, May 11th in Novi for our Success in Motion seminar, and I'll show you how to align your beliefs to live the dream life that you've always wanted.